sure. Yeah. next door neighbour's awake then, loser. I'll just put some props here and I can spread them all out. Hello. I actually want to test this because I got some smoke. Perfect. Let's make him a little box instead of this weird white booth. That's pretty cool. Just gonna look at my message now. Just bear with me a second. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, they take a bit of I turn that music down. They take a bit of time to make, but when you get your head screwed on, you can make anything you like. It's just a bit annoying that this is so... I'm gonna have to pull this back. It's annoying when things don't always go to plan, but we get there in the end. But thank you, I appreciate that. There we go, pull that out. A lot of my rides and my parks, they're kind of, how can I put it? I wake up sometimes and I think, oh, I'm gonna build this, or I'm gonna build that, and it doesn't always work out like the same. It's very annoying when things don't go to plan, but we get there in the end. It's not hard. I will jump on a few of my other ones in a minute. I've got a problem with one of my rides, to be precise, and it's really frustrating that I can't... I've got two coasters that run at the same time, but there's one problem. One of them tends to go a bit faster than the other, but we'll change that. Right, we can abandon that for a sec. So I've got two rides over here. Oh no, if I build a ride and it's green, that's perfect. If there's an orange piece, I get a bit annoyed. They stop about here, because obviously one corner's bigger than the other. I can zoom in. There you go. I'm gonna jump on it though. I will aim to get this one. I just think this is slightly a bit too fast. Out of all my rides in this park, this is my favourite. But I haven't finished this. This is going to be like water and explosions when it's complete. It's going to look mental. This one, yeah, this is from my old park, but it's still good. Some people say when you build rides like this, do people hit their heads or hands because the bars are quite low compared to the track? But actually, they don't. So it looks like it is on camera. That's just the way the game is, I suppose. But yeah, that's plenty of room. People to put their hands there and get injured or whatever, you suppose. There's obviously a few problems with this ride I haven't really managed to fix yet because it's just taken so long, and one of them is when they cross over, sometimes you'll see like one of these bars will be right next to the track. You can't really get away with that, unfortunately. It's just the way the cookie crumble. That's the way it is. This ride over here, this took me 37 hours to build. Believe it or not, this is the only ride that has not been smoothened. That's why it's a bit jerky in some places. When you put a lot of like trees and rocks around your rides and you go to smoothen it, a lot of the time it won't smoothen it, and that's just, it's either the game, it recognises there's too much around it, or like you got these buildings. You need to smooth a track first before you can put props down, basically. But we're getting there. I'm doing a another project. I've actually built a volcano. That is, so imagine a volcano. Inside of it is rides. On the outside is a volcano. So you fire, volcano, eruptions, everything. But I am not going to stream that until I've finished it because I've got so many problems with it. But I'm going to get on do a few of these props. I'm going to probably send this around. Let's go, yeah. And we're going to finish this. Some of these move, I think. Excuse me. Just to let you know, these cameras do work. I need to see, otherwise I'm gonna have to put it up there. 360 degrees. I don't think I've got any more. Oh, there's a camera outside here. Oh, okay. It's a bit close. It's not really Western themed. A lot of these props though, they take up so much room. Like, I don't know, what am I on now? Oh, not help. 62. If I had this, I'd be surprised that hasn't changed. Oh, fair enough. I don't want that. I'd probably build a ride that goes through it, but no, I don't really want that right now. Right, I am going to build another roller coaster. And we're going to have... someone put in the comments straight away, should we have a wooden coaster or a launch coaster? You pick. Whoever puts it in straight away, I'll do it. And while you're doing it, I'm just going to float around the map. Because I'm literally stuck. I've got no idea what to build. And I'm dumb, by the way. I ripped a Planet Coaster and had a proper full-on conversation and an argument with Planet Coaster recently because I wasn't able to add certain music. So they brought a DLC out, which is Ghostbusters, and I wasn't able to play their music. I used to add their music, and sometimes, like, with the amount of times you'd press Ghostbusters, it would glitch out on you. So I was writing to them and saying to them, oh, your game's buggy, can you do an update, and so and so and so and so. But it was my fault. I had my license turned off. I don't know what to build. Stuck for choices. Effects. I want water. No, not clouds. Water. Let's see where we can put a jet. So if it comes down here, maybe like in my other video. Is there anything smaller? Yeah, we'll have a big one. Right, so if we imagine... Oh, that's the thing, like, you can't really see, can you? But that line, ridiculous. I need to make this part bigger. So I'm gonna say that might be a bit too big. Save as a group. We will try that. I'll probably just have to sit on it. I think it's a bit too close. I will look at your message in a second. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not very good. I think that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. That's stuck here. My phone died, but it's now turning on, so I can have a look at your messages. Hopefully somebody in the comment has told me what kind of ride I should build next, because I'm literally stuck. There may not be hardly anything in this park, it wasn't a park designed for just thrill rides. It was more of a park for, I wanted a bit more open plan. Ah, my phone's charged, perfect. Right, and probably with this I might do, I don't know, some rain probably, or something like that. Oh, I hate hearing my own voice. Hello. I think we'll probably use a... Let's have a look. We want something a bit thrilling. I could probably use a wing coaster. Or I actually have got a Wild Western ride on here. I have played challenge mode before. I played challenge mode when I first got this game. It wasn't really something I needed to do. It was more of like tutorials and things like that. It just gives you a bit of an idea of what you're doing and how to build a ride, how to smoothen it, how to add right props and just things like that. But to be honest with you, I learned how to do like rides like this from sandboxes. I tell a white little lie. This ride here was built under the influence of a lot, and I mean a lot, of alcohol. So it's amazing what you do when you're drunk, but this is what I built drunk. That is what I built sober. So that's a little announcement. But it's like anything. If any of you lot got a PS4, PS5, I highly recommend this game. A lot of my friends, they go, "Oh no, it's not my kind of game," or "It's boring." You know, it's each and everyone's opinion at the end of the day. But with me, I would delete every game of the 16 games on my PlayStation to just have this 100%. Because one, you haven't got online mode, so you haven't got to like have other people bitching about stuff or what you do or complaining. You can be in your own little world at the right time. I think I might put it on here. And by the way, these are carts, so when they go around the track, if I can zoom in, they will... That's it. Get the deluxe edition. Do not buy the standard edition, because if you buy the standard edition with all the DLCs what come out, it will just cost you a fortune. I bought the standard edition because I was stupid, and I must have spent about, I think I spent about £170 on this game, which it is a lot of money, but for me, being a kind of person of building games, is ideal, because I used to have Sims 4, and Sims 4 is just rubbish. It's just not very good. It's just building houses and making your sim get a job. But anyway, this coaster is on a little like fragment. It bends as it goes around the corners, as I will show you. I always build rides in the most stupid places, but they end up getting moved anyway. If I build something like this, yes, December sometime. Hopefully there is no pushbacks, but yes, December Planet Zoo comes to PlayStation 4 and 5. A lot of my friends are like, are you gonna get it? Of course. It's probably the only game you've got mods on the game. But Is it something I'm gonna play all the time like Planet Coaster? No, because I'm not really into zoo animals and all that rubbish. I can't build that though. I have got one of these though. I think the Frontier Workshop. I don't like using them because the ride what I just had is very you have to balance it. If you don't balance it, it's terrible. That's what somebody made. Yes, Wicker Man. I think I even have Harry Potter on here. I must have Harry Potter on it. Oh, here's that ride. I just had the minecarts. I can show you this. This is Planet Coaster's ride, what they seem to think is amazing, but I think it's a load of crap. Second, I'll answer your questions. So basically, right, let's see this. Did you make all those coasters or those DLCs? Right, so basically, all of the ones what are... This is Frontier Workshop. This is like what other people have made. No, is it? No, that's from other people what I've made. The ones what I like here, which are like I don't know, a bit of paper and a thingy. That's all the ones what I've made. But all the ones what don't have the kind of symbol, these are what Planet Coaster make. If you don't buy the DLCs, you will not have hardly any of these rides. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. You've got to, if you want good rides and obviously props and things like that. The Smiler, you can build anything, but yeah, you need DLCs really, because if I didn't have the DLCs I'd probably be stuck with just the standard rides. I will speed this up because yes, kind of and kind of not. I've got to be in that frame of mind to get really addicted to this, but we'll get there one day. So when the ride's not smooth, you can hear it, it rattles. It's like a little, imagine a bar with a ball inside of it and it just rattles. That's what this is, it just has not been smoothened at all. I haven't, no. A lot of my friends have told me to play that. The point to point. Hospital, I think it is. But no, a lot of my friends are more interested in Planet Zoo, what's coming out. I hear them all the time talking about, oh, Planet Zoo, Planet Zoo. We'll be lucky if it comes out in December. Hopefully it does. Hopefully there is nothing to push it back. But we never know. And the Frontier Workshop, I can show you. The Frontier Workshop is actually really handy excuse me, really handy sometimes. So if you want like designs, or if you want props or anything, like look at this is huge, this ride. It's absolutely enormous. And all you do is you go to browse coasters or all. Sometimes you see a lot of people build a lot of rubbish stuff on here, but I don't necessarily use other people's rides. It's more of a I like to use the props. Sometimes people in here will make a hell of a lot of good props, like this Harry Potter. Who the hell could make? I could never make that in my life. It doesn't matter if I spent a year on this game, I could never build Harry Potter. No, so Planet Coaster originally was made for PC, but a lot of people complained and said that it basically needed to come out on console, and I think they had like a little meeting and put a partition up, and people were to sign it to say, oh, if you think it's worth coming onto console. And I think within like 2 days they had like 50 million signatures of saying like, oh, we want it on PlayStation 4. I don't know if it's on Xbox. I can't guarantee that. I can have a look. I've got this menu here. I think it's only exclusive to Planet Coaster, to PS4, but I'll have a look. No, so you can get it on Xbox. You have to get it on you can get it on Xbox and Xbox One. So yes, you can get it on there. I'm not a fan of Xbox. I've never really liked Xbox. I think the games and the performance of it are shit. But you know, it's just people's opinions at the end of the day. I think if I did have an Xbox, I'd probably play Forza Horizon and Halo and things like that, but nothing like this. I can't get too used to the controllers. Yes, that last comment, that is definitely right. I used to love Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's probably how I got into something like this. Oh, has my game crashed or something? It's not working. Oh, there we go. Nah, I've never been interested in Xbox. I think, you know, it's just one of those things at the end of the day. I'm not saying Xbox is completely rubbish for like everyone. It is what it is at the end of the day. I don't like it. Too many weird buttons. think we'll add one there as well. Make sure I put one of these speakers over here. Hello, new people. You probably noticed on my channel as well that I don't really say, oh, like and subscribe. I'm not one of them sad pricks that does all that. At the end of the day, if somebody likes my videos, they likes my videos. If they don't, they don't. I don't need to, you know, make people subscribe to my channel if they like something. I'm a normal human being. Right, what was I doing? Trigger. I'm not someone like KSI or Tweety Pie. I'm a normal human being that likes to make cool videos. Yes, you too, buddy. Have a good night. It's more morning for me. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I did not hear that one. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I added like these little, I don't know, grass verges or whatever they are. Right, let's get some people on some rides, I suppose. I haven't actually opened this park, I don't think. Rating. I'm not going to call it anything yet. So we'll probably have like 2 or 3 people come in here, because obviously you haven't opened your rides. The minute you open rides, it just gets absolute chaos. I'll probably put a limit of, I say about, I'll do about 1,000 people. I'll do 1,200. The minute I open up a ride, they're gonna get floods of people. I'll just keep it as this for the second, just to show you. I'll obviously speed it up so they walk a bit quicker. So look, you get about a nice bunch of people the minute I open up one of my rides. And you, buddy, take care. I'll catch you on my next stream or something. If you got me, if you're on PS4, add me up. My game tag is Mardush. It's MARDUSH, and I'll easily play a game with you. I play a lot of Wreckfest, The Crew 2. Obviously Planet Coaster. I'm an old guy, so I like Black Ops 4. I have pre-ordered Vanguard. But yeah, any of you want to add me, go for it. Right, let's put this open. I can't even see my button. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Right, I opened one ride. See? Flood of people. Compared to this. I think we'll jump on some rides anyway. I think we'll jump on this one first, because I know I've got some people, some new people watching. I just thought I'd show you my rides. kicks in now. So I'll probably call it something else eventually. I do want to add like loads of snakes to that and everything. You can put anything on this game. Anything that you can think of, you can build. I'm not so much keen. I'll open this up. I'm not so much keen on this. It's very fast and just, yeah, I had it in my old park. I thought I'd bring it in this because it was a Western ride. I haven't really done much with it, to be fair. I don't know why he's facing that way. When I do build props on here, there's going to be all like miners up here. It's going to be like a mining station all the way up this long, steep hill. The only reason why they don't like it, like when it gets to the middle part here, the fear, is because when it comes down here too quickly, it's that steep corner right there. That's the only part they don't like. I don't understand that. I just think it's a bit pointless really, but you know, it is what it is. I obviously will be putting a few miniature rides in for people. I need to fix these. this is where I need to fix it. This one is far too slow. Maybe I'll do that now. Fix this right now. I'll try anyway. Whoa. That's a bit too big. No, ain't gonna work. Oh well, that's something for me to do on the next video. Right, let's get building. We need to build another ride. It's too small, this park. I've only got about 62% into it, so we're gonna build something now. It doesn't take long. That took about 32 to 36 hours to build, just this little thing. That took me 10 minutes to build, and that took me 3 days to build. And this one took me 5 minutes. So it's amazing what you can build in a short period of time on Planet Coaster. Let's see what we can use. I think a runaway train would be awesome. We can call it Big Thunder Mounting. I'm not very good at using like these. We'll build it and then we'll just, yeah, we'll go along with it. A lot of my friends, they always say, oh, why don't you build some big ass station? But the only problem is, if you build a big ass station and you run like 10 carriages around, by the time you've got one full coaster, or should I say, how do you put it? Okay, train. By the time you've got one full train and you've sent that all the way around, and then you've got 10 of them, you've got to wait for those people to get off the ride, and they don't get off the ride like jump off like you would do at a normal theme park and run to another ride. They are like disabled people. They just take so long to fucking get off a ride. Sorry for my language, but they do. They take absolute ages to get off a ride. So you always got to be careful on how many stations or how many like trains you build, carriages, whatever you want to call them. I've never built one of these in my life. This coaster, or runaway mine train. Wait, what's degrees of that? Let's see. 31, perfect. No, that's fine. No, that's not going to work. have some bumps. Whoa. That's another thing that gets on my nerves about a planet coaster. When you build a ride and it sends you underground, you can't zoom out. You have to zoom out like this and then build. I've never been able to build this ride. If this actually pulls off, I will keep it if it's good. Little cheat. Like I said on my videos all the time, the only time you can smooth these out is if you haven't got anything in the way. Like props. If you got props in the way, as in like trees, rocks, buildings, you can't smoothen it out, and you have to smoothen these rides out because they're going to be so rattly. It's going to feel like it's going to fall to pieces. It's going to feel like a ride from Japan or whatever it is, completely unsafe. So that's all done. Now we'll test it. I'm not going to test it sitting on it. I'm going to test it sitting on it after this. Because I just want to see if this is too big. Because it does look a very long train. You see me, I see you too. So that is the problem we've got. So what we can do is we can pause it. Hopefully this still works. Nope, so get rid of it. We'll add a chain lift. Oh, I don't know why it always does that. I think we'll speed up this chain lift as well. To about 4. I know when you get to like when you do like a 6, it doesn't work out well. Now we'll sit on it, but I'm not sitting at the front because I don't want to be in this kind of view. We're gonna sit at the back. very slow. See, they don't like it. I wonder why they don't like it. So we'll do the clever thing. We'll go to our result map. We'll send it around the track, and we will see the excitement of what they have. And if it's green, that means they like it. If it's orange, obviously that's not too bad. So they don't like it at all. And that's one of the hardest rides to use on this game. Fear. Yeah, they don't like it, so I can't keep that. You gotta be green. I think, what's this? Okay, I haven't tested that. I think this is green. Yep, that's all green. Obviously that I'm not going to delete just because there's only one bit of fearness to it. Yeah. I wonder if I could put any of my rides in here that I built. I don't know whether that's spelled Wicken. That's a weird name. Isn't that? Yes, it is. A lot of my rides are weird. I name them after stupid things. There you go. If anyone's been to Disneyland Paris or Universal Studios, you'll be very familiar with this. Space Mountain. It's not like the original Space Mountain. Because originally there's a launch pad like here. Oh, I can't play that. It's too glitchified. There's too much going on in one area. Makes it very distort. It's a shame because that is a good coaster. Just needs to thin out a little bit. Saw the ride. You've been to Fort Park? Anyone? You'll be very familiar with this. I don't understand why I put a massive banner around it. It's just one of those things. If we go up high, we might be able to see it. I need to really edit that later on. Vampire? No, I don't want to put no vampire rides in here. Hogwarts? Anyone like Harry Potter? It spawns in. It's pretty big. There you go. I didn't make this, by the way. Somebody else made this, but I used it because if you delete the rides and many other stuff, you can be left with the castle. And that's the reason why I wanted it. A lot of the stuff from what other people make isn't really up to my standards, unfortunately, because they don't smoothen it out. They just, you know, Bob's your uncle, you know, send it off, do whatever. I never ever ever blueprint my rides because, you know, I don't know, I should blueprint my rides for other people, but I can never be bothered. It's not a way of being tight, it's just a way of just, you know, some things you want to keep to yourself. Universal Studios, this is the Velociraptor Ride. This took a hell of a long time for whoever built this, by the way. I didn't make this, I couldn't build something like this. This is awesome. But again, it hasn't been smoothed out. And when I mean by smooth, so if I jump on this, just briefly, this has been smoothed, and you're going to see the difference. And I'm not going to speak, so you'll hear it as well. So that's what it sounds like smoothed. Now this, I know for a fact, it hasn't been smoothed, and you're going to hear the difference. See, that was a good ride. I think it comes back green, I'm not too sure, but you can definitely tell that that's not been smooth, especially at the last little bit. But they're still like pretty awesome. You can delete rides, by the way, and you can add your own little ride around it. But some people do make some good rides, but I like to make my own because I just don't know what it is. I just don't want the copy. Right, so let's see. Go through the list of rides what we have. We need something that's like a western. I suppose I could use a stand-up coaster and just change it. There's so many roller coasters in this game, you'd be surprised what they can do and what can't do. Like these ones here, the motorbikes, they just go in a straight line, twists and turns. It's nothing upside down or anything like that. I will agree, Planet Coaster did do an in-game, well, I call it an in-game update, because now you can build on top of roller coasters. So if I wanted to say build this, and then say for instance I just pick on a random ride like this, you line it up, you can actually build on top. So you could have like 2 roller coasters running at the same time, doing all the companions of what you want to do. I did build one on my other private channel, but it wasn't very good. No, I don't want that. I should have a go-kart track somewhere. Fort Park tidal wave. That's pretty awesome. Really, what I should do, actually, where's my Wicker Man? No, it's not DLC. Okay. Your creations. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's here. Track rides is more like laid-back rides that you'd get the family to go on. Again, my creations. Now, where is my Wicker Man? The Smiler. have got it. I know I have. Oblivion. Is that Big Thunder Mountain? Is that actually Big Thunder Mountain? Or is it a cop? It's the same bloody ride. Skull. Let me put it in. Maybe I haven't got it in. Maybe I'm not spelling it right. I thought I named it onto Wick. I know I've got it. I used it yesterday. So many roller coasters where you build in it. I wish it could be in like a file. Rita, Queen of Speed. Yeah, that's not really Rita, Queen of Speed. It's not very fast at all. Hellenbach, yes, that ride is called Hellenbach for a reason. It's crazy. I don't have a clue where it is. Is it on here? I know I've got it. I'm not blind. Maybe it's on here. I've got The Simpsons as well. Yeah, and I do. I got it somewhere. I can take you to my park. It's just so annoying that you can't put your hand on it. Because look, there you go. And it loads in. Wicker Man. I have got no idea. Harry Potter again? Is that Hagrid's little thingy? If I can find Wicker Man, I will pull it in this park. I just don't understand how I can't find it. I called it under Wick. I just wish Planet Coaster would put a lot of their stuff in categories instead of having them jumbled up everywhere. Because when it's jumbled up, you got to look for every single nick and cranny. I know I've got it because I used it the other day. I actually put a load of people on it and it blew up. Oh, we can use this. I know I can put this in here. Put that over there. That is so weird. See, you can never find anything. Well, I'm probably going to give up looking for it, and I'll find it tomorrow. Your creations. I'll just see if I actually spelt wick properly. Oh look, Wicker Man. So that's actually the Wicker Man Ride. But I'm looking for the complete light setup. I will find this if it's the last thing I do. I know that this is like the foundation for it. That's just so bizarre. I'm just making sure it's off. Oh, there we go. Take that off. No, oh, I've got no clue. I know I've got it though, because I've had it, but I'll get that on my next video and I'll put that in. Let's see what this is. Oh, I remember this. I don't like that. It's too rattly in my eyes. It was really annoyed me about Wicker Man. I thought I had it on here. I know I do. I know I've got the ride, but I've actually got the whole setup. There's a little cheat to this. When you put a special code in this, you can actually drive it yourself. Let me just see. Planet Coaster cheats. Planet Coaster go-kart cheat. So I need to call it Bollard. No, I don't need to call it Bollard. Oh, I do. There you go, that's added now. So now we should be able to drive this. And I'll prove to you that I'm driving. I'll just stop dead center. I will not move. I'll let everyone just go on ahead. 3, 2, 1. And I would even stop dead center. See, I stop. See, I do a burnout. No. Can I reverse? No. Yeah, you can literally drive them yourself. There's loads of cheats that you can use on Planet Coaster, but I don't use them because sometimes they can make your game lag. Like big time. Right, let's get some people on this coaster. I'm going to be going off in about 10 minutes, as it's like 20 to 4 in the morning. I'm going to be doing a stream of the Crew 2 tomorrow. I'm trying to get the Bugatti. I don't know what Bugatti is. It's like you got to get level 1000 to unlock it. I'm going to be grinding that tomorrow. I'll be streaming that. What else am I gonna do tomorrow? I did download Jurassic Revolution. Is this open? Oh, it is open. Is anyone even on it? Why did they duck? Oh, so they need the toilet. Oh, they do need the toilet. All them people look like they're busting. They're gonna piss themselves on my ride. Nice. The thing is, when they go to the toilet, you zoom in, they just stand there. So that's how they go to the toilet. They just stand there and then walk back out again. Very strange people. Let's see how the queue's getting on here then. Let's think, what comes with this? Mummies. So that's where I need to add more coasters. I think I've only got I've got 5. I don't think I can add any more. That's the bad thing about it, because I've got a massive loop here. I could probably, let's have a look. Let's see if I can add a few more. So we had 5. No, I can't add more. The only way you can add more is if you take a cart off, and I don't want to take a cart off. So change. Oh well. Weird that hardly anyone's going on this. 34 guests. How many guests have been on this? This is popular. I would go on this. You know, I don't like rides. I'd go on it. Yeah, 132. How many people have been on my train? Jesus. It's quite interesting to see. How quick and slow it moves. If Planet Coaster ever released an update to fix that. That'd be amazing. I think when you come over here, it works okay. No, it's still the same. There is probably about 1,000 pieces of wood on this. So it would be amazing to add this to a ride, but I haven't got the patience. Good view, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. Need to build some rides over here tomorrow. And have this whole area clear. You can go back to here. That's the line, and then I think it goes way back here. So there. I do this so I see how much room I've got, and then all the way here. Quite a lot of park to cover. So tomorrow is going to be a massive roller coaster in here. There'll probably be a water ride in here, and then over here I'm going to have like little fairground rides for people like this. It's not really going to be an attraction for things like that. It's just gonna be an attraction just for me. That's why I don't really open my parks to public, because I can't bother with all the hassle clearing up people's poop. I'll keep that and I'll add something to it. I want to do this. And I think that will be it for today, as it's 4 in the morning in the UK. I'll save my park. How many parks I have? and go to this park quickly, because I may need to copy a ride and just put it in that park. There's always rides everywhere in this game, scattered everywhere. Some rides are rubbish, some rides are good. It all varies. I remember the first park I did was absolutely terrible. Like, even my family were like, what the hell have you done? Like, you would get on a roller coaster and it would just go to a blue screen on the PlayStation, just because there would be so much activity in one area, just kick you off the game. And then you go back on the game to delete it, still do the same thing. I had to delete the park. In my eyes, it was amazing. In someone else's eyes, okay. I don't really care. Oh, I should have put Looper in there. And this comes to life at night.